order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Irby? Here. Councilmember Burkett? Councilmember Wassinger? Councilmember O'Mara? Councilmember Dolan?
I'm here.
Councilmember Stanger?
Here.
Councilmember Quinn?
Here.
Madam Chair, we have a quorum.
Approval of the journal.
I move for approval of the journal of the meeting of March 11th, 2014.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Journal is approved. We have no bid openings this evening, so we'll move to communications.
Madam Chair, there are no tax compromises this evening, so we'll move to zoning matters. Under zoning matters, item number 1, 4th District.
Please hold.
So ordered.
Item number 2, 3rd District.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 3, 6th District.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Oh, let me back up. I'm sorry. Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Madam Chair, we have nothing under road and bridge matters, so moving on to other communications. Item number 1, all districts.
Please hold, and that will be the order.
Item number 2.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation. Same motion for item number 3, and that will be the order.
Item number 4, 2nd District.
Receive, file, and refer to the committee of the whole.
So ordered.
Item number 5, 4th District.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 6, 5th, 1st, 2nd, 4th, and 6th Districts.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 7, 4th District.
Receive, file, and the administrative director be directed to return the petition to the petitioner as recommended.
So ordered.
Item number 8.
Receive, file, and the matter be held on the order of business and referred to the council as a committee of the whole. And that will be the order.
Item number 9, 2nd District.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 10.
Same motion, and that will be the order.
Item number 11, 4th District.
Same motion.
So ordered.
Item number 12.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation. Same motion for item number 13, and that will be the order. I have a question about this. Is Julie here? There was when we talked about additional legislation that had to do with education consultant or something. Were you?
We're ready to release it. Forward with that. The RFP.
Yes. You are?
Yeah, we'll release it.
It'll be coming forward. Okay. Okay, thank you. And that will be the order. So please read the add-ons.
Under add-ons, item number 1, 5th District.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered. County Executive, do you have a report?
No report.
There are no reports of special committees this evening, so we'll move to the public forum. We have 2 speakers this evening. Frank Ottinger. Yeah. Okay, we have. Okay, you have 3 minutes, and after Mr. Ottinger will be Abir Moten, is that it? Who will also speak.
I'm going to be speaking for Mr. Frank Ottinger.
Okay.
He is disabled. He's being abused by his caregiver, and he's being kicked out every day. He has to hang out in the bus or the train all day long until he's allowed to come in, and sometimes he's not. And he has to beg her to get in. He has major disabilities such as arthritis, mild retardation, learning disability, developmental delay, diabetes, and other things. And he doesn't know where to go. And so I'm trying to possibly see if they have in St. Louis County something called Salvation Army Inclusion, where they have people stay up there all day, up until for 2 weeks at least, so that I can get him an apartment home through a motel and keep him there for about 6 months and build his credit so I can get him into an apartment of his own. And so he's wondering if you can help him with that. He's homeless and he's hungry, and she kept him hungry. And he doesn't have his medication or anything. And and she's not cleaning him up, and he's got rashes on him and other problems.
Okay.
Is there anywhere he can be safe? He's wondering, is there anything or anybody here who can help him to be safe, not be put in a shelter where he might be taken advantage of or hurt or neglected?
And I'm not sure what we have available. Our Department of Human Services director is here, Ms. Jackson Jennings. If you could speak to them maybe and see if there's something that could be done.
That would be great.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You can go sit. Thank you. Yes.
Someone will speak to you after the meeting. After the meeting. Thank you. Okay. That will conclude the public forum. Introduction of bills. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I had spoken to Mr. Dooley and other people about opening up a 24-hour shelter in St. Louis County and maybe St. Louis City. They both need it, to where we can help people like him, you know, families, disabled couples, witness protection, people in the witness protection program, domestic violence agencies, people like him and other people. Even me, I'm homeless. It's not good for us to keep transitioning because they're trying to make us look, you know, be unstable. And so I was wondering if you would be able to hire me to be part of your team, to where I can help run the shelter and maybe expand the shelter and, you know, throughout maybe St. Louis City and County, and then maybe throughout Missouri and other states. If you would read my proposal that I had, we can get it run by Missouri State and also state funded and federal funded, to where we can get the FDA and USDA involved, where people can get clean food instead of expired food. I'm going to let you know that I get bit by bugs. They go in my ears and my body. My legs are swollen. I go into shelters, and I'm not disabled. And I have lost like about half my hair, and I've been exposed to mold. I've been exposed to intentional aggravation. I've been beat up. I've been knocked out. I had a cut under my eye intentionally, scare tactics, bullying, people trying to set me up for entrapment. And really, most of the shelters, they fail my inspection. And so some people just don't want to help the homeless. They want to disable the homeless because some people just don't want to work. And so I'm wondering, I want to work, and we homeless, we need housing, and we need employment. And the kind of employment I'm looking into is CID, Criminal Investigation Department. But at the same time, I'd like to open up a shelter to where we can get multiple agencies to join in and do accurate background checks, have no oppression. We need an anti-defamation program kicked in because we don't have a good one. We need also adequate representation, legal representation. The homeless don't have that. What they have is they have access disability. All these homeless agencies try to disable people so that they can get the lawyers to help them so that people can get Social Security checks. They don't enable people, they disable people. I've been going around circles, and I came here several times, and to tell you the truth, they don't let anybody get anywhere. They don't. So I was wondering, since I've been in the homeless program and, you know, going around to see if you would be able to help me get into the program to where I can help, and then I can be considered internationally. I can be considered minority. I can be considered, you know, I can fit in the whole part where there's discrimination. I have been discriminated. I have been neglected. I have been bullied. I have been abused by people in politics because they try to shut me up so that I wouldn't be able to move forward or defend the homeless. I don't think that I should be hurt because, you know, some attorneys involved in family courts put me in it. And so I just want to let you know, as I'm going through the homeless system, I fell through the cracks of the system. I shouldn't be treated badly, defamed, and hurt. And I was just wondering if you would be able to give the homeless a chance and enable us. You know?
I thank you for coming and
Thank you
sharing
very
that with
much.
us, and I thank you for bringing him. I am not in a position to hire you, but if you would just share your thoughts and your ideas with Ms. Jackson Jennings, I would appreciate that, and I'm sure she would as well.
I would appreciate it. I just want to show you. My legs are swollen because from my toes to my head, I've been bit by a whole lot of intentional blows set for me. But thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Okay. Okay, that will conclude the public forum. Introduction of bills.
Bill number 46, introduced by Councilmember Erby, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract with the city of Delwood for construction and maintenance of non-standard improvements along West Florissant Avenue. Bill number 47, introduced by Councilmember Quinn, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract with the city of Wildwood for construction and maintenance of non-standard improvements on South Etherton Road. Bill number 48, introduced by Councilmembers Stanger, Romero, Stanger, and Quinn, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract with URS Corporation for geotechnical engineering services for 3 bridge replacement projects and 1 retaining wall replacement project, AR-1288, CR-1286, CR-1287, and CR-1509. Bill number 49, introduced by Councilmember Erby, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a quitclaim deed and related documents to convey property located at 10045 Mayfair Drive to the owner of adjacent property. Bill number 50, introduced by Councilmember Erby, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract with Dental Benefit Providers Incorporated and its subsidiaries and affiliated companies for listing county health center dentists as planned dental providers. Bill number 51, introduced by Councilmember Stanger, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to dedicate right-of-way and grant a sidewalk easement to the city of Green Park at 10,996 Coors Lane. Bill number 52, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract with Afton Fire Protection District for placement of tower, equipment, building, and related equipment and accessories for the emergency communications system. Madam Chair, that is all the bills.
Protection of bills.
Bill number 8, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
Please hold.
So ordered.
Bill number 15, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
I move to perfect bill number 15.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 15 is perfected.
Bill number 42, introduced by Councilmember Stanger.
I move to perfect Bill number 42.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 42 is perfected.
Bill number 43, introduced by Councilmember Erby.
I move to perfect Bill number 43.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 43 is perfected.
Bill number 44, introduced by Councilmember Erby.
I move to perfect Bill number 44.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 44 is perfected.
Bill number 45, introduced by Councilmember Erby.
I move to perfect Bill number 45.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 45 is perfected. Final passage of bills.
Bill number 330, introduced by Councilmember Burkett.
Please hold.
So ordered.
Bill number 11, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
Hold now. Hold, yeah. Please hold.
So ordered.
Bill number 37, introduced by Councilmember Quinn.
I'd like to take it up. I move final passage of bill number 37.
Second. Roll call.
Councilmember Erby.
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett. Councilmember Wassinger. Councilmember O'Meara. Councilmember Dolan.
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger.
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on bill number 37, there are 4 ayes and 3 absent.
Bill number 37 is finally passed.
Bill number 39, introduced by Councilmember Stanger.
I move for final passage of Bill number 39.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilmember Erby.
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett. Councilmember Wassinger. Councilmember O'Meara. Councilmember Dolan.
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger.
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on Bill number 39, there are 4 ayes and 3 absent.
Bill number 39 is finally passed.
Bill number 40, introduced by Councilmember Quinn.
I take it up, I move final passage of bill number 40.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett? Councilmember Wassinger? Councilmember O'Meara? Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on Bill number 40, there are 4 ayes and 3 absent.
Bill number 40 is finally passed.
Bill number 41, introduced by Councilmember Erby.
At this time, I move for final passage of Bill number 41.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett? Councilmember Wassinger? Councilmember O'Meara? Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on Bill number 41, there are 4 ayes and 3 absent.
Bill number 41 is finally passed.
We have no resolutions this evening, Madam Chair, so we'll move on to unfinished business. Under unfinished business, item number 1, 6th District.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 2, 4th District.
Please hold.
So ordered.
And under new business this evening, Madam Chair, we have 2 prepared orders.
I move for adoptions of orders 1 and 2, and like to make note that the second order is about the, there is no meeting next Tuesday, so that's what
Second?
that's about.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Orders number 1 and 2 are adopted.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Meeting is adjourned.